Hi everybody, it's me, and the kitty. She's a good kitty. Look how small she is. It's like the perspective, like the Hobbit, how they do that. So, last night after assisting David at the studio, I got one of his catalogs, and it's pretty neat stuff. Let's see if I can find something cool to show you here. I mean, it's all pretty cool, but yeah, this is my favorite piece of his. And this is giant. This is huge. This is as tall as I am, if not taller. So I'm going to send, I know my dad's interested, so Dad, you'll be getting one of these in the mail pretty soon. So here's something really funny. Well, first of all, let's address that goal thing. I worked on the flyer last night, and I realized that my aesthetic for flyers is, and that kind of thing, is very punk rock. Which means that I cut pictures out, I print them out, and I cut them out, and I glue them onto a piece of paper and just photocopy that. That ends up looking kind of janky in a lot of people's eyes. So, I decided discretion is the better part of valor, as I often do. And I decided to go ahead and get some assistance, so I called Steve from the Foundry, my friend, and Alicia also has offered assistance. So what we're going to do is make a Photoshop or a Adobe, whatever, some kind of computer document that looks crisp and professional. That way, initially out of the box, it won't give people a bad first impression. So, did not meet the goal, but that's one thing about goals, is reassessing the effort. So that went okay. Here's a funny thing. Look at the kitty giving herself a bath. I'll let you guys watch that while I talk too. So, I don't know if any of you have tattoos or have lost a finger or any kind of permanent body thing, losing teeth. I say tattoo because that's when I first realized it. When I first got a tattoo, I had the tattoo for several months, and then I finally had a dream where I had the tattoo. So it's almost like my subconscious caught up with my conscious life, or whatever. And I imagine the same thing happens to people, like when they first get a finger or a hand cut off, they might dream that they still have both appendages. I don't know. That'd be interesting to find out. So anyway, along those lines, it's interesting how changes in our lives appear in dreams, or don't appear. A common one for me is hair, because I used to have long hair, and every now and then I dream I have long hair, and I'm like, God, when did I grow this hair? Last night was the first time that I dreamt of vlogging. It was so cool. I was in this crazy German or Swiss town. It was some kind of artist thing, of course, and I was staying in this kind of shack or whatever, and doing my work, but there were all these crazy cats, and there was a guy out back that's actually somebody I knew in the past. We'll just go ahead and call him Alex. And he's one of those friends that, get kind of wild in your 20s, and some people kind of don't come back. Yeah, he's one of those, like, permanently tripping out on everything. Very strange fellow. Anyway, he was in the dream, and he was a source of problems. And then there was another crazy lady, and she was all crazy, and I went out in the center of town to do my vlog so that I could have all the neat buildings behind me, and this crazy lady kept screaming, so I kept having to reposition myself to do the vlog. So, that's kind of funny and interesting, isn't it? The first time was last night, February 12th. So it took a month and a half for my subconscious to incorporate this vlogging into my dreams. Other news, Sacred Heart, went to Sacred Heart today, great. Helped send off technically four applications for people, so that was great. And it feels great working now a little bit. Alright guys, so tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Maybe we'll say hi to you from the sushi restaurant. Alright, bye.